So many people think all day long on what they're scared of. You know, before a wrestling match, you know, back in the day, I remember a lot of my opponents be like, oh man, what happens if I lose? What happens if I get caught? What happens if they take me down? What the fuck are we talking about? All that tension, all that energy going into the possibility of failure. Why can't the individual, the human, erase that mentality and put all that tension is, you know, how great it's gonna feel when I pin that motherfucker, when I take him down, when I beat him down in front of his home crowd, when I win something, when I go after something, when I put the work in and achieve it. Why don't we think that way? We're always thinking about losing something, something being taken from us, trying to maintain what we have. Like, you know, we can't lose this shit, it's so valuable. Why do we think that way? Why are we always thinking about the fears, the worst case scenario? All we do is put all that energy in there. Why don't we put the energy into the dreams that can be? The reason why you're doing that, if you are putting all that time and effort into fears instead of your dreams, it's because you're not doing this enough. You're not in here killing yourself enough. You're not working hard enough. You're not studying hard enough. You're not burning the midnight oil every night, which prevents you from staying awake in the midnight hours later in life wondering what it could have been. You erase that shit through all this fucking payment, guys.
Just give up.
Keep going.
It's impossible.
It's very possible.
No one believes in you.
Believe in yourself.
You're wasting your time.
You're doing amazing.
Why even try?
You're almost there.
It's too big of a
More
risk.
risk, more reward.
You can't
Learn
achieve
to
average. They will make
have
fun of you
yourself.
thinking
You're
too
too
big,
big.
too small.
You will be great. Remember that you could do anything that you want in this life.
In life, you have two voices that are constantly clashing, constantly at war, trying to take over your mind. The two voices are the voice of defeat and the voice of victory. Listen, I know it sounds cringe, but hear me out. I know you've had those days where in the beginning of the day, you know, you felt powerful. You've had this voice telling you that you can do something, that you could go and achieve all of your goals, all of your dreams. But then at night, suddenly you're hit with this different voice, this voice that's telling you, you can't do this. It's impossible. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are to go and achieve your goals that seem to be so far out of reach? I want you to realize that, like I said, these two voices are clashing and they dictate your life. The thing is, 95% of people have the voice of defeat take complete control over their life, which is why it is so easy to get ahead of anyone, honestly, these days, because everyone has the voice of defeat. And I want you to realize that you've heard this a million times. If you think you can do it, you are already 50% there. The power of belief, the power of the voice of victory is going to honestly increase your potential by so much and get you ahead of everyone that you know. The more that you listen to these voices, the stronger it becomes. So if you're constantly listening to the voice of defeat, the stronger that it will be on your life. And most of the time, the reason why so many men have this voice of defeat so strong is because growing up, they had maybe their teachers, maybe their friends, maybe even their family members tell them that failure is a bad thing, that you can't go achieve your dreams, go and get a normal job, go become an engineer, go become a doctor, do something that you hate, but do something that is going to keep you in a comfortable life. That is what everyone started preaching. And that is why, from a young age, they were brainwashed to think that they can't do something. And honestly, I was brainwashed myself. For the longest time, up until the end of high school, I truly believed that I can't do anything crazy, that I wasn't put on this earth to do something. But I want you to realize that God has a specific purpose for each and every one of us. And if there is something on your mind, God wouldn't have put it on your mind if He didn't think that you could achieve it. So whatever it may be, bring that voice of victory into your head and tell yourself, I can do it. For the next few days, I want you to become aware of your thoughts. Are you getting thoughts that are telling you you can't do something? If that is the case, change them. You are in control of your mind. Control or be controlled. I constantly say this because you are in control. Yes, I'm talking to you. You are in control. So if you're getting these thoughts that are telling you, I can't do this, I can't do that, manually change them. Don't let your thoughts control you, because you are the owner of everything in your life. You must take responsibility. And the first step is to become aware of these thoughts and change them to something that is positive, something that is going to impact you. And the final thing that I want you to do is take action. Realize that action is the number one cure for all of this doubt that you have in your life. Listen, there are going to be days that you're having all of this doubt, and the best way to cure it is just go and take action, even if it's small. Every single day, work towards your dreams, work towards your goals. I'm telling you that belief will truly change your life. And these two voices are constantly at clash, constantly at war. But like I said, you are the one that controls it. So today, what are you going to choose? The voice of defeat or the voice of victory? Take full responsibility of where you are, and always remember that belief is important. If you don't believe in yourself, why should anyone else? That is all for this one. Please like and subscribe. See ya.